What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy coming at you with another Dokkan battle video, and I must say it's been quite a bit of time since I last made a video. Do apologize for that. The past week's just been like super crazy with work, and like last week my wife was all work from home, and basically like when she's work from home I just don't have any opportunity to record videos and such, so it's pretty much like kind of stuck. Just being super busy, and it's just been really just hard to play in general, but have been, kind of grinding out, when I have a chance and stuff. But I think we're back to kind of a normal, you know, time period, I guess you could say, or like the craziness has kind of died down a little. So I do hope to, kind of get back into the swing of things and make more consistent video uploads. Probably not like every day, just because some days will be like pretty long. I just have like a weird schedule where like some days I work just for a little bit, and some days I work like all day, and it just like. And on the days where I just work a little bit, I'd like to make, a couple videos and just upload them, throughout the week just for more consistency. But just, wanted to let you know I haven't quit or anything, kind of dropped off the earth for, I guess, or dropped off YouTube for at least, a couple weeks there, but certainly haven't quit uploading. It just like, it's just been super busy. So anyways, today I want to start back and just do a banner review for the legendary summon featuring the new Full Power Frieza. I guess this banner's actually kind of been out on global for a little bit. It's just really like the first. It's pretty much like I think all that we have right now. We have this Extreme Z thing, and then like those things. I do have some tickets from that. Might make a different video on that, and then like that's pretty much it until we get whatever's coming out next, I suppose. So let's take a look at the banner, take a look at the units, see if I think it's worth summoning on, maybe how many stones you want to use, etc. So we'll check out the Scouter. Let it load. Alright. So we have the, I guess the, the trophy card, or what everyone's going after if they're summoning for this. So we have the LR Full Power Frieza. He's a full power category, Ki +4, HP attack and 130, or extreme strength type +4 and 100. So, I mean, in terms of leader skill, I would say that the percentage is not like these days. You're looking at you're looking for like more 170s and like a combination of 170s and 130s and maybe like 150s. So that's kind of been the trend lately. So I think he's a little bit lower. In terms of like a stat boost, let's see, he has super attack, cause mega colossal damage, and sacrifice 8% HP, so that's kind of annoying. Let's also check out his details. So he's got two different supers naturally. So his ultra does, let's see, okay, so greatly changes attack for 1 turn, cause mega colossal. So pretty standard, kind of subpar. It seems like the trend lately has been like when you super, you're gonna increase your attack and defense, or like attack or defense, and that's kind of been I guess the new normal. It's kind of been like, I guess, the bar for what a good super attack is and stuff. But let's see. So he's a full power category. I'm surprised he's not like Wicked Bloodline as well, or like but full power. I mean, it makes sense. He's Full Power Frieza. Let's see. So his passive. Let's wait and see. Performs a critical hit plus an additional Ki +2. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. So yeah, this one's like, it has like a scaling bonus depending on its HP, like how much HP you have. Ki +2 plus an additional Ki 1 attack when HP is 90% or less. So I think it's like you get more of a boost the less HP you have, or something like that. In terms of the other units, let's see. I mean, at least looking at just what I have pulled up here, it's your traditional like gold coin, banner, gold coins, 50 stones, etc. Like, look, and these are generally like filled with like kind of subpar / trash units. Besides like generally like the the trophy card and maybe like one or two more. In terms of this banner, I'm surprised, like they could have thrown the Tech Golden Frieza on here and made it like, you know, a little bit better. I mean, this Goku's okay for, he's a 120, Goku's family leader. You probably already have him, like if you summon like on the 4-year anniversaries and such. Like I think I have one on one count all rainbowed or all paths opened. I haven't really committed orbs into him. Just keep kind of looking here. So we got this strength Frieza. He's pretty good at, I think he's a pretty good damage dealer. I haven't used him a ton, although I do have him. This physical Frieza, he's a sealer, he's okay. This one kind of sucks. The AJL Golden Frieza, he's not bad, like he's similar to the Tech Golden Frieza, but since the Tech Golden Frieza is like getting an easy A eventually, or I mean he has an easy A on JP, I don't know when we'll get it, but the Tech one is just, you know, straight up better unless, like he would, like anytime I run like extreme AGL, he usually always fits onto the team. I think he's movie bosses too, so that helps. And this Goku, I believe does he get an easy A on JP? I don't remember. It might just be the other, like the physical Goku that has his easy A, I don't remember. He has become better with his awakening, but he's still not great. This one I've never used, so I can't really talk about it. I don't think he's anything special. Spirit Bomb Goku, he desperately needs an easy A to become more relevant. We talked about that. He's okay as an orb changer. Haven't used him a ton. So yeah, not much to say. This guy's whatever. People say that this guy's okay. Again, never really used him. I just haven't had an instance where I've been like, oh yeah, I need to run this Goku on my strength team or whatever. Like super strength has so many options. It's a pretty deep typing that like I just never have been in a situation where I'm like, oh yeah, I need to run this guy for anything. And then we have our SRs. So in terms of the featured units, you know, nothing too spectacular that pops out to me. And this guy, like, he's not something that you need so desperately that like I would go too hard on this banner. So for me personally, I'm definitely skipping. I think like generally I don't really summon on these yellow coin banners. You can, I wonder if I click my coins, I have I have 0. So if if I do summon on a legendary summon, it's probably definitely going to be for the LR Kale and Khalifa, and again that's, you know, a big if. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna summon on that. I guess it would depend on what the other featured units look like, just because I don't go into these banners like with the expectation of like pulling, you know, the main cover card. So you have to look at, you know, what's like the consolation prize for spending stones. I do have to mention though that as more, you know, gold coin LRs come out, these banners become, you know, better over time, just because you still have the opportunity to pull the other LRs. I forget which banner was it. I don't think it was this one where they took off the Tech LR Broly and people were getting really salty for. I think it was the previous one, not this one, but I don't remember. I haven't looked through all like the units and stuff to be like, well, which ones are on here, because I have no interest in summoning on this. I do have a good, you know, I have 1950 stones as a pretty healthy amount going into the end of the year, where I expect there to be some really good banners. So me personally, I'm waiting for basically like Trunks and Zamasu, potentially LR Kale and Khalifa. There's been some rumor about an LR Gogeta. Maybe that's for 50 or on JP, I don't remember. Just, you know, it's good to have stones ready for like the just in case factor, especially as we approach especially like Christmas and New Year's. I don't remember if we traditionally get something super crazy for Thanksgiving time, but you know, there is the potential for Trunks and Zamasu to come out maybe about Thanksgiving time, and then we'll have probably some good stuff for the end of the year. So I'm just kind of saving and seeing, you know, trying to spend my stones on the best value banners as usual, being free to play. So if you do summon on this, so I'm just trying to think of the units I do have with the formula in my mind. Let's see. Like a lot of this stuff, I think I have everything. So my range, if I were to summon, would probably be 0 to 150. Because like if this is the only one I don't have, yeah, like tops like 150 stones. But again, I'm gonna skip. I would recommend skipping unless like Frieza's your favorite unit and you really need like a full power leader and you don't have like most of these units. Like it pretty much has to boil to like all three of those criteria for at least me to recommend summoning on. What you do with your stones is completely up to you. Just keep in mind, at the end of the year we always get fire banners and stuff, like, so it's good to have stones. Like, pretend like if you are down to your last 50 stones, is this the banner that you'd want to use those 50 on? And at least for me, it's no. Maybe it is for you. Anyways, if you do summon, I hope wish you the best of luck on it. I'm going to be skipping, so I'm just holding tight. Anyways, thank you and have an awesome day. Please be sure to like and subscribe.